Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with the
Good morning.
Eddie Horvath.
Good morning, Mark.
And ZZ Mark.
Eddie, good morning, Mark.
All right, well, we got another super thanks. Coleman Racy, thank you for your support of the channel.
Thanks, Coleman.
And, before we get much further here, we got license plates. Chad and Becky Thorne, and this one here, these are two Wyoming plates, and this is the, what would you say, Tetons, the Teton Mountains. And we got the second one, and this is anybody into old movies, The Devil's Tower, Close Encounters of the Third Kind in 1977. I can't believe that's been that long.
I like the mashed potato part.
You know what? I'm hungry.
Potatoes.
I'm hungry for mashed potatoes now.
I want to go home and watch that.
But thank you so much. We'll get these up on the wall. And we did not have one, so now we have two.
Perfect.
So we went from none to two. And we are a week out, less than a week out, at the Paul Bunyan Show. I will try to put a link in this video in the description of all the information about the Bunyan Show. And please try to come out and meet us. We're going to have some giveaway stuff. We're going to have man glitter bags and some koozies for your drinks. We're going to we'll give away stuff, and then we'll have some t-shirts for sale out there. And we will be with the one and only Frickin' Jeep. We'll be in the same booth, John Clark. So it ought to be a good time. In fact, that's the first time we're ever going to meet John in person.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring John the Turtle.
Yeah, we'll bring him with us.
Yeah, we'll bring John the Turtle along. I think he's going to make a nameplate for him.
Hey, if you like equipment, though, that show,
it's
impressive.
It is absolutely impressive. They'll have chippers out there just throwing whole logs, and just, it's unbelievable some of the equipment they have.
And dress in layers because it's going to be chilly.
Yeah, so maybe that's the day you want to bring buy your hoodie, then bring that along. We're not going to have hoodies there, but all right, what do we got going for today?
2x4's.
2x4's.
2x4x10.
And you know what? We're going to saw
Sycamore.
We never sawed sycamore on this mill ever.
Wow.
So this is going to be the first time you're going to see sycamore on the mill. It's similar to poplar. It's a very softer hardwood. And
Any smell to that, Eddie?
Not much.
Okay,
Not
kind of like
much.
poplars, kind of.
It's 80% water, but this one's been laying for about 2 years.
yeah, so it's a
Some of
little bit
it's
dry.
gone.
So,
Yeah.
all right, let's get going then. We got to
get
get
her
something done. Hello, everybody. Let's get this show started. Bus motor hadn't been woke up yet today. Turn my power on, my laser on. Got my Oscar award. And we're ready to get this first log on the deck. Big old piece of sycamore. And we're going to find out how it saws. Got my windows cleaned. I can see a little bit better today. Eventually we're going to replace them with glass. I would like to. That should work just about where we're at. And that's a nice round log, that's for sure. And let's see what I want to do with it. That don't look too bad right where it's at. Making 2x4's out of it. Master dog has got it. Wake the dogs up. Alright. They got a good hold of it. Then we bump it forward so it don't roll down. And let's start opening this bad boy up. Saws absolutely like butter. Almost reminds you of the denim in the white pine. We're going to take it down to 11-inch cant. Okay, now that we're We got a good face. I'm going to start taking 1.5 inch thick boards off. And then we'll edge them. And the blade is razor sharp. Alright, let's see here. We'll get one more. In fact, now let's roll it right now. So I'm getting into the point where I don't have much more options here. I'm trying to get so I don't get that other arm involved here. Because when I go to, you'll see what I mean. That front end to come back. You didn't want. I'm gonna. There we go. That tail wanted to come out on me for some reason. But anyhow, we're good now. Got a good hold of it. I want to get a little bit more face on her so I get at least something we can edge out of there. That looks better. And if we have to go back to the other side, we will. I told Eddie we'll get as many as we can out of here. He's pouring a basketball court for somebody. So this is just going to be a throwaway form. And we had found metal on the top of this log, not at the butt, but at the top. I took that piece home to scan it. Let me see what happens if I hit a full set here. Wow, look at that. 11 inches on the money, and that's all, that was just luck. Fucking alive. So we'll get 3. Alright, let's lay it down and start taking some boards off. He said the thickness was more important than the width, because when you're forming, you're just keeping the top. Chewy scared that thing so bad it just fell down. Boom. Wow, we got a boom in there, Mark. From Mr. Mark Bell. Alright. Let's do something with it. Another 1-inch board off. Now we'll discoloration kind of worries me with finding metal, but it looks like blue staining to me. We'll find out soon enough. I don't mind sawing this sycamore, really. If we had a market for it, I'd probably play around with it a little bit more. All right, let's turn that out. All right, let's put the dogs in. Did anybody see another channel just started? The guy that bought Mike McCoy's sawmill, I think he calls it Temple Hill Sawmill. Go check him out if you want to see old Mike's mill back up and running. He hasn't really got it to the point where it's going to be production ready, but it's kind of neat just to see that old mill up and doing its thing again. And that he was safe where he was at. He was just talking about that this morning, about people getting upset about Eddie reaching for boards. Does saw nice though. You'll have a lot of 2x4's off of this. Looking like it's trying to bend a little bit. There we go. We'll get two more out of here, yeah. There it is, 1.5 inches. Get it wound up and past 11. That's good. And they're going to stack them, and I'm going to whack them. Got them. All right. Let's go to the scale. In fact, I washed that today. I actually gave it a little scrubbing. So we want to get on to 7 1/4. Close enough. This is form lumber. Looks like a couple of them are trying to crack, but oh well. All right, 3 1/2. I'll hold these up. Take your time, guys. We ain't in a hurry. So what everybody think of the sycamore so far? Just one thing we never played with, so can't say that no more. And I'll show you on the log deck here while we're waiting. There's the rest of my cherries. In fact, we'll bring this first one, nice banana. But that's going to be beautiful. So there it is. That's what we're doing on our next video. There goes ZZ, wheeling them in place. Next weekend we will meet everybody. Please come out if you get a chance, if you're close to Cambridge, Ohio, and meet us, meet John Clark, frickin' Jeep, and I think we're just gonna have a good time. Fucking Billy Ray, he's gonna be there. Logger Wade, I believe he'll be there. So there'll be some more YouTubers. I think Nuts 319 will be there. If I'm leaving anybody else, I'm not sure if Little Southern Brothers will be there. All right, 3.5. Let's get this done. All right. And we're going to let you go here, and we'll talk to you at the very end of this video. We'll see you then. All right. That's not what we saw on this video, but if you're watching, Nathan, Mother Nature put the water on it today. There's the sycamore right here up in the back of Eddie's truck. And there's all the 2x4's we cut for him. And we are dry. Yeah. We're under the roof, we're nice and dry. But look at this cherry. This is going to be your Friday Eve video. This is 4 logs. And Friday Eve we'll have Edger Cam. So I'm going to do some Edger Cam on that video. And the sycamore was interesting.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, we've never saw the lick of sycamore on this mill.
Nobody wanted to buy any.
So Eddie said, you know what, I think I can use that for some form lumber, and it worked out good.
It was heavy, it was wet.
Yeah, it smelled a lot like poplar.
Yeah.
Very, very similar structure to it. And don't forget, hey, the Paul Bunyan Show. We will be there next week at this time, so you'll see this video on Monday. And I'm thinking about doing a live chat. So if you're watching the end of this video, spread the word. I'm thinking about doing a live chat Thursday evening, which is Friday Eve. Someone still couldn't figure that out. Friday Eve.
Well, we got to straighten out.
But yeah, we got to get these people straightened out. So we will see you at the Bunyan Show. I have a Friday Eve video for you this week. And thanks again for supporting the channel.
Yes.
And we will see you at the Bunyan Show. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.